Is there any times like where you've had to make these changes, but you needed some sort of buffer time? Because that's a horror story for me, is not having the buffer time and having to throw a dart at a dartboard and say, hey, we're going to get your sales up the second that we take over a campaign.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I think you want to kind of measure twice and cut once or whatever. It's a bad analogy for media because you measure afterwards, but like spend the time up front to make sure that you've got the strategy right before you like start throwing expensive resources after it, especially stuff that you can't undo. I think there's probably bets in your portfolio of tactics that are like higher confidence that like you don't have to put everything on pause for 12 months to go do a bunch of market research. But if you're trying to like assess whether or not you're working toward the right metrics, it's really important to get them right because like burning a bunch of calories to move metrics that are not actually the ones that produce the outputs that you want is like worse than a waste of money. It's a waste of like time and effort. And so, yeah, I think that's right. And it's as with most things in life, about expectation management, and making sure that all the stakeholders that need to be bought in are brought on the journey.